the right banana.
That I know. Oscar just brought in his lunch, and this is the goal. I didn't give Myra all the right ones.
Hi everyone, my name is Mirabel Umenei and I am the founder of Motherland Cultural Connections. We take you on an exciting journey to Africa through food, music, and storytelling. I'm gonna be teaching you how to make one of my favorite snacks all the way from Cameroon. And if you don't know where Cameroon is found in Central Africa. We are something like Canada. We speak two official languages, English and French. And I just so happen to come from the English-speaking part of Cameroon. I do speak French, of course, too. And what we have today, it's called banana puff-puffs. And these snacks would be perfect for your parties, for snacks, even for breakfast. Kids, so it's a favorite for kids. So, and it doesn't take a long time to prepare. All you would need would be overripe bananas. Back home, it gets drilled into us. You do not waste food. And so I've carried that with me, and whenever my bananas start getting really dark and really suspicious, I am like, yes, I can finally get to make some banana puff-puff. And why do we need overripe bananas? Because they replace the sugar that you need to make your puff-puff sweet. And so it's all natural. You don't have to add any additional sugars into it. So the riper it is, the better and the sweeter your bananas will be. Puff-puff needs three main ingredients. You need your overripe bananas, you need self-rising flour, and you need some nutmeg. And if nutmeg is not your thing, you can switch it up and add some vanilla. And if you don't like vanilla, by all means, keep both of them to the side. First thing I really want to start teaching you is how to get your flour together. You can easily just go to the store and get self-rising flour and it would be perfect. But if you are out of self-rising flour and you're thinking of what to do, you can get normal flour and then you mix it up with a little bit of baking powder and some salt, and voila, that you end with your self-rising flour. We're gonna be working with a teaspoon. Add 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, about 4.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And the next step would be to go in and add our flour, just regular flour. And we need 3 cups. You have to really work on it and mix everything so that it's uniform. And we're gonna do that whisk for a couple of maybe 2 minutes or so. The next thing we need to add in would be our nutmeg. Nutmeg can be really powerful and aromatic, so you wanna go easy. That should do it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes,
that really is not a lot.
That should do it.
Okay.
I just want a hint of nutmeg, but not like a full slap you in the face
It does.
aroma. The next thing we have to do is just to crush our bananas. These are our peeled bananas, and if you have a masher at home, what you normally use to crush your potatoes for your mashed potatoes or whatever, you can use that here, but you can also go in with your hands. I love using my hands, so I'm just gonna crush them with my hands.
Get close up. I
Yes.
want to see how this works.
And I really like this because it leaves the bananas in some chunks. You can see those chunks there,
Yeah.
but then you have like a smooth texture here. So a mix of the two. I'm gonna go ahead and just add it in the flour. And how you know if it's ready, normally you wanna hold it in your palm. If it stays there and doesn't drop at all, you know you need to add a little bit of water. But if you hold it and it starts dripping immediately, you know your texture is a little softer, and so you would need to add a little bit of flour. The next steps would be to get our oil. We want to use vegetable oil, any kind of oils without really strong flavors, but also oils that can take heat, that it can take high temperature. So that's why we're choosing this. And we also want to deep fry our puff-puff. If you shallow fry it, it's gonna come out flat. And puff-puff is not puff-puff.
Well,
It's not round.
That's a pancake.
Yes. We're gonna go ahead and pour quite a substantial amount of oil. You wanna get your oil all the way up to 360, 350, between 350 and 360. If you don't have a thermometer, what you do is you take a tiny little bit of your puff-puff and you drop it in there. If it goes all the way down and bubbles up, you know your oil is hot enough for you to start If it stays there for a little longer, you know your oil still needs some time. So this is the easiest way to do this. You sort of like scoop a little bit, you put it in your pan.
Okay.
I will be using my hands. We're gonna do it the Cameroonian way. What we do, we would cup the dough like this, and then you squeeze it out. And if this using your hand is not your thing, please go ahead and use your ice cream scoop. So we just let this fry until it gets brown. We'll continue just moving them around. And as you see, when I'm using my hands, I'm not like doing this and then just letting them drop, because that's dangerous. You don't want to burn yourself in the process. You want to gently just slide it down. Yeah, these colors are brilliant.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that one's mine. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah?
That's amazing. It's like banana bread on steroids.
If you have like strawberry sauce that you made, this strawberry, raspberry, all of those things, they work perfectly with this. But also savory components to like maybe some hot sauce. We just finished our puff puff, banana puff puffs. Like I said, there are so many other versions of puff puffs. You can do just original without the bananas. You can do coconut puff puffs. There's a lot that you can do with this. We teach people how to cook these amazing dishes from all over Africa. We have a host of chefs and home cooks who would come and tell you their stories, their authentic stories, how they grew up, what they used to eat, what they still eat, what means home for them, how they celebrate their heritage. So we do all of this for schools, colleges, companies. If you're thinking of a day away, if you're thinking of team building, we got you. You can just contact us. Go to our website, is Motherland Cultural Connections. Send us an email and we would be really glad to create your own customized experience for you and your family and friends.